Okay guys, today's video we're going to cover the Jetboil Zip version 4 apparently. Okay, I didn't know it had different versions, but it makes sense. Basically we're going to show you this Jetboil Zip and kind of go over it. I think this is the smallest size they make. They might make a smaller version, but I think the Zip is kind of like their smaller, like backpacking kind of lighter version. And it's worked really well for me. I've had it probably about 4 years now, and I've used it a bunch. And there's definitely some things I love about it, and there's some things I don't absolutely love about it. I did get a really good deal on it. I think these are probably about I think like 120 bucks, something like that. I'm pretty sure I got this on sale from like 55, 60 bucks. I got this on sale, so it was a no-brainer for me, especially for like I do backpacking, not only just like straight car camping and like pull-up spots. I also do backpacking, and so I kind of like to have my stuff be backpacker friendly, especially weight-wise, because I do not like carrying a big pack. That is a pain. I'll kind of go through and kind of show you all the things on it. Here is it set up here. We'll kind of go through this basically and kind of show you. There's the feel letting go, but the seal on it. We'll take it apart and take this off. Come on, and kind of put it back together, and I'll take it out and kind of show you. Basically, here's this. That's the stand. Next, the burner. Boom, like that. Feel. Fits in. Lid. Boom. Throw this in your pack, you're good to go. But because I also have a pot attachment. This is a specific Jetboil one. I think it's like 10 or 20 bucks, pretty inexpensive. Just a little accessory to have if you don't want to use this and you want to use a pan or frying pan or anything to cook as well, you can. One thing you do is this. A cool thing is it also fits inside. So this doesn't come with it again, but the cool thing is they made it so it does still fit inside of the Jetboils. Put the lid on, and there you go. It'll kind of silicone will kind of flop over, fit in real well, and you're good to go basically. This is kind of like a hot sleeve for if you're drinking stuff. It's got this little lid for drinking, so if you cook coffee or make coffee in it or whatever, or some kind of beverage, you can drink it. It kind of shows here as well my setup that I have. So here's a stand, here's the feel, or the feel thing, here's the feel itself, the pot attachment, and the lid. So it shows it all fits together. It's kind of weird that it shows the pot attachment there, but it doesn't come with one. Some of the other models might, it might just be something you have to buy separate. They also sell other separate things, like this hole here is basically for their coffee attachment. So you can also, and they have a large and medium size. I believe this one fits the smaller one, but I do my research on that before you buy it. But it is kind of cool that it has other attachments. So you can make coffee. It's got the pot attachment, so you can use a pan instead of the boiler, things like that. But I'll show you taking it apart and kind of what it looks like as you take it out. Pot attachment, boom. Feel. This is a 4-season feel. Basically just because it works well in winter. There's that. And inside goes the stand. One thing I will say is make sure you have water or whatever, butter, oil, whatever you have in here that you're cooking. Just make sure you have it in there, specifically water, before you attach this and the feel and light the flame, and then you put this on after you light the flame, because you can burn out. Obviously you can burn out this and ruin it. So make sure you have water and stuff. I've done that before. When I did it on, I was like, oh man, I gotta put water in here real quick, and the second I put water in there, it starts sizzling really bad. So you gotta be careful about that. But like I said, it's nice. It has different attachments. Down here kind of has this for the heat evenly around it, heat up so the heat will evenly go around. and everything like that. And then you got this, which not only covers that and protects it, but doubles as a bowl. So now you have a bowl as well, which is really, really nice. What else? I'll show you the attachment when you're using the pot attachment, or the pan attachment, even though it does not come with it, but I'll show you that anyways. Make sure for the Jetboil zip, you want to get the smaller one, the 3.53 ounces or the 100 gram feel, because if you want it to fit inside of the all together, if you want it to fit all in that little nice package, you want to get the smaller one. If you get anything bigger than this, even the little bit bigger ones, because they have really big ones and then they have medium ones, and then these are the small ones. The small ones are the only ones that will fit like that, because I have bought the big ones and the medium ones, and they don't fit. So there's what it looks like with the feel, the stand, and the burner. Here is the burner tab here. So you got plus. The more you turn that, let's see. Actually, it's this way. You will hear. There you go. Take a lighter, prop it up there, and the fuel will start burning right there. I'll show you attaching the pot attachment, or the pan attachment, whatever you want to call it. And another accessory that Jetboil makes as well. You see these grooves here. Basically, Jetboil sells a pan, their own special frying pan. I think it's about 10 inches. And it has little grooves on the bottom that it fits in nicely. It's kind of, it's cool, but I have a titanium pan from Tokes that I use, and it works just fine. So you don't have to buy the Jetboil one. If you want it all match and fit up 100%, then you can. Basically, these little slits, they got little slits in there that you attach around the outside. You want it to lock in. So you should be able to turn it one way where it should lock in. Sorry, these bugs are killing me right now. Let's see. There we go. It's locked in. So you turn it to the right, and it'll show you here which way it'll lock, and it's in place. I'll show you a little bit of it down so you can kind of see what it looks like that. Not crazy, but it's nice, and it kind of doubles as a these wings that come out. Kind of doubles as like a fan, or like wind protection for it as well. But there's that, and then you would just put your pan on top while it's level, whatever you're cooking on, and you're good. To get it undone, just go the opposite way. It'll unlock, it'll come off. Then you can flip, make sure you flip these back in their spots, because probably helps with them not getting snatched or on anything, or bent or broken or anything like that. But also it goes on top of the feel, and that's what makes it actually fit inside the whole package. Let's show you what it looks like with the actual attachment it comes with, the Jetboil itself, and that's what it looks like. Pretty good size, nothing too crazy. Like I said, I think it's the smallest one they make, but it's not too small. I've used it to make backpacking food before, the one where you boil water and you pour water into it and you wait a couple minutes and then you drain it and eat it. I've done that a couple times. I've tried it on Mountain House. I've tried it on other brands. It works completely fine. It's also really good for if you're backpacking, but you also like to go on day hikes and things like that, and sometimes you just need that extra feel. You could probably bring a backpacker's food with you, a pack or two, and real quick pop this out, set it up, put some water in there, boil some water, put it in the food, and boom, you got another meal to help you out with. What else can we talk about? Like I said, this doubles as a bowl, so really, I mean, all together you have pretty much everything you need except for utensils and things like that. So you want to make sure you have utensils with it, or whatever you're cooking. I have never cooked anything inside of it. This one is the smaller one. The bigger ones, I'm guessing people do cook regularly inside of theirs. And basically all I've used it for is boiling water. Another thing is, though, sorry about that. You can see it better, though. Like that, I guess. There we go. Sorry about that. Like I said, I've never cooked anything inside of it. I just use it to boil. It's got the measurements on the side, which is really helpful, especially for when you're cooking backpacking food. You can put it up to the right line and cook like that. Just make sure you don't go too far with the water, because when you're boiling water, water rises and you don't want it to boil over. But another thing they have is, another attachment that they sell separately is the coffee filter thing. So basically it's a round kind of screen that goes here, and it's got a tube. The tube runs up here and it's got a handle. You put water in there, and then you put the coffee in on the bottom. You put the coffee in, and then you put the plunger in, run it through, put the top on, put this on, boil it, and then you want to push. You push real slow all the way down, and it pushes the coffee grinds to the bottom, and then you pour out the water / coffee without the grains. Getting it. I've never used it. I've been thinking about getting one because I do like coffee when I'm camping, especially in the morning. I've done a lot of, I have used this for instant coffee, to boil water and make instant coffee with some creamer. For camping coffee, it's not that bad. Like I said, it's got this hot sleeve, so if you are using it to drink, it's got a nice little pocket for your hand as well, so you can be sitting around the fire on your chair relaxing, just sipping some good coffee. But here's the burner. I'll show you the bottom a little bit more. Like I said, this helps distribute the heat evenly, which is really nice. This, like I said, does not come with it. It's about 10 or 20 bucks. It's the pan attachment. Nothing too crazy here, but it does work really, really well. It's well made. It's small. It's light. And it fits all into one package as well, which is I like. As you can tell here, not sure if I showed this before, but it shows all the, and it's kind of a nice reminder too of you when you first get it. For me, it was kind of just fitting stuff in there in different ways and then finding the best way that they all fit together, but this shows it basically how you want to do it. These lines here are these, so that's the very bottom with the cup, but then there's the stand, there's the burner, next is the fuel, and then this, like I said, it's kind of weird that it shows it. The pot attachment, it doesn't come with it, or at least I don't think it comes with any model, but it does show it, and it all fits in one, which is nice though. So let's take it all apart. And with this stand, and the smallest one, always make sure you put it in this one. Don't like put one over here and then the other two in the small one and one on the far one, because it's not going to level. The smallest ones always fit in this one. I think the medium and the large ones always are going to fit on the outside ones. It's real easy. It just unclips. Super, super simple. Boom, take that off. Here's the stand. Put that in there. Then, disconnect. You'll hear the little sis. That's the fuel releasing. This, you can tell this one's almost gone. I've used this. I've had this same one for a long time. It's lasted me. I think these smaller ones should last you, I think, like 30 to 60 cookings. Obviously, it depends on what you're cooking. If you're boiling, all those different things, it depends. But that's kind of nice. As you can tell here, it has a little lip. So what you do is, that will fit inside that kind of lip on the burner. And then, you want to make sure you bring the wings back in on the pot attachment, if you have one. Or decide to get one. It's got like this little raised end when you turn the upside down, which is really nice because it helps it fit better. Maybe these aren't all in place. There we go. So make sure these are all folded. And these, sorry, these mosquitoes are biting me so much right now. I'm looking through the camera, so it's kind of hard to tell. Hold on. There we go. See, fits really nice and evenly. Put the lid on top. Jetboil's it. Good to go. Let me know if you guys have any more questions about the Jetboil or anything you want to know about it. I've used it for about 4 years, and check out some of my other outdoor videos. And until next time, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.